let's talk about this. Gina Carano, the Disney Gina Carano lawsuit is moving forward. Disney put forth you can share the story. Disney put forth a motion to dismiss, and that motion to dismiss was denied. Here's what I'll say about this. Gina Carano has already won. Why? Why do I say she has won? It is because now they can go to discovery. What is discovery? All memos related to Gina Carano's dismissal, all internal conversations like Slack channel, whatnot, HR department discussions about her behavior online. All of that will be made public. It'll be made public for the case, and that is available to everyone, for everyone to look at. I don't know if you want to go through the story, if there's more. That's the crux of it. Yeah. And she also tweeted about it. This is important, and whether she wins the case or not doesn't matter. She has won by the very exposing of Disney, and she will be exonerated for her behavior, I believe. And what we're seeing now, I saw a tweet. I don't know who it was. I feel bad. I don't remember. Someone said it is more dangerous to come out as conservative or Republican than it is to come out as gay. And this is it. Like, Gina Carano has gone after Mark Ruffalo, Mark Hamill. She has been on fire on social media. All she is doing is calling out hypocrisy. One side of the political aisle is treated one way, the other side is treated differently. And it shouldn't be that way. I think Mark Hamill and Mark Ruffalo are free to express whatever political opinions they want. And however that affects their careers, or whether they're liked or whatnot, that's up to them. Or you can remain silent and say, hey, I'm an entertainer. I'm here to entertain. I don't want your view of me to be smeared by where you think I may stand politically. But Gina, Mark Ruffalo, Mark Hamill should all be free to speak their minds however they want, and without fear of repercussions, because it seems as if the repercussions are only one way. And I believe that is wrong. So, Alan, your thoughts, and what else can you glean from this story from our friends at That Park Place?
Yes, for details of the dismissal, That Park Place, Valiant, Jonas, those guys go to it in detail. I'll say this: this has been happening for decades in Hollywood. I would say, especially from the 80s. I've heard story upon story about conservatives getting blacklisted. I heard stories of people who just won't talk about their politics. I think Adam Carolla even said that if you meet a celebrity who doesn't talk about politics, they're a conservative. This is what the thing is that why this is so important is this idea of staying silent. This is where it has come to a head. And finally, Elon and Gina have decided we need to do something about it. We need to take a stand. Yes. And say that it doesn't matter who you vote for, you deserve the right to pursue your craft. In Gina's case, she was developing down, and it wasn't even political. It was just, someone, she didn't bend the knee completely. And this is the problem with where Hollywood is at politically. Unless you 100% follow what a certain party says, you veer off one step and you're done. And I believe that's kind of what happened to Gina here.
She was in Deadpool, right? Yep. Like, come on, she was in a Steven Soderbergh action movie.
Yeah.
She's a
that Soderbergh made for her, basically.
Yeah. I mean, and I've never met her physically, but by all accounts, she is the sweetest, nicest person. Huge lines at cons. No one cares. The character of Cara Dune, they developed a show around her, which now is probably not happening.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's not happening. It's not going to happen. And because honestly, it's getting to the point now where the conservatives are gaining ranks from former Democrats, for former liberals who just got canceled and realized got the veil pulled out or lifted from them, and they see what the party is actually doing.
Look, I'm very middle of the road on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very politically very middle of the road, and this is wrong. This is wrong. This is unfair treatment, and I hope this case gets people to think differently. So there you go.
Let's be real. I've been canceled by the church and by the right at times. So, but I think it's kind of like I can deal with the right. I can deal with the church. The left, there's some venom behind it, and I think that's the problem. And this is exposing it, and I'm glad it's moving forward, and I can't wait to see what comes up in Discovery.
Right.